Do you have faith? Do you have faith that things will always get better no matter how hard they get? Do you have faith and understanding that no matter what happens in your life, that things will always work for your greater good? I do. And I believe that so many people don't have that kind of faith that I chose the topic of faith. My purpose and intention of choosing this topic is to persuade my audience that faith is one of the most important things in our lives to help us maintain hope and belief that things in our lives will always get better and will always work for our greater good. Every issue, every trial, every tribulation will always work out in the end. I believe that, and that is my intention. I chose this topic because of a couple of reasons. One is because there's so many reasons right now in our society to give up and to lose hope. There are so many people who have lost their houses, some people who have lost their jobs and don't have money. There's gas is astronomically overpriced. I live in California, so it's definitely overpriced in California. Housing is overpriced. And there are so many people having a hard time, and so many people having a hard time holding on and maintaining their faith. And maybe because they just don't understand how to maintain their faith. And because things are hard and things are challenging, that they just don't know how to maintain. And that's why I chose this topic. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is because within the last year, I lost someone significantly close to me due to suicide. He lost faith. He was 19 years old, and I don't really believe he had the wherewithal or the understanding of how faith works. But because things were tough and things were challenging for him, he decided to throw in the towel and he quit. And that compelled me and drew me to the topic of faith when I saw it in the listing. When I went to the email or the literature and saw that faith was one of the topics that drew me to the topic. Um, I believe that there's an audience to listen and hear about faith because there's so many people hurting. There's so many people who don't believe. There's so many people who are skeptical and skeptics about things in their lives and are having such a hard time. And maybe they just need to have someone speak to them and give them some insight. And I hope to do that. I hope to even gain greater insight as I research the topic on faith. I've been doing a little research already, and I've actually picked up a couple things. I hope that will be beneficial when I present to the class. And I'm looking forward to even more, to gaining more insight and more knowledge about different things and different aspects of faith and how to relay the message of faith. It is a challenging topic. I chose it because it is a little challenging as well. Um, but it was compelling. I was compelled to choose the topic because of the things that's going on in my life. And I do believe that I have credible insight, just not from the things that's happened with my family, but just my own plight and my own experiences with losing faith and having to be in a space where I've had to learn how to gain and build my own personal faith. And I believe that I have a story to tell. So I look forward to listening to the rest of the class as I hear about their presentations and their topics, and I hope that they find this entertaining as well. Have a good night or morning.